This time of the year in Mexico, the humpbacks are migrating. So we got to see a ton of humpbacks just like sitting there at the pool. It was so cool. You'd like look out onto the water and it'd be like glistening and glimmering under the sunlight, and then you'd just see like a like one of them. I don't know what they call it when they like eject the water. And you'd be like, oh, what's that out there? And it'd just be like a humpback. Yeah, they're migrating to have their babies. They go to Hawaii to have their babies. Yeah, it was really cool though. It was funny though because we would be watching them and like there'd be a bunch of boats out and stuff, and the minute a humpback would like the water, all the boats would deja vu like turn to like go chase after the whale, because it's like free whale watching, you know. But it was just so funny. You could like find out where the whales were just by like looking where all the boats were going. Go 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 now, exactly. It'd be like no. I hope that was a really nice visual for you. We did see some dolphins. We saw some dolphins because we went we went out to go whale shark swimming, which is kind of crazy. This fish swimming with the sharks. Whale sharks are like the largest shark. Is it a whale or a shark? I actually don't really know. It's like a shark without it got no teeth. I think there's sharks by the fact that they, you know, give like live birth and like breathe underwater, but they're not really sharks. I'm pretty sure they're sharks, but like they won't eat ya. But yeah, we got to go whale shark swimming, which was so cool. What an incredibly humbling experience, because we have like videos and photos. None of us look good because you're in like this wetsuit that like a million people have worn. So it's like just this large, unattractive wetsuit. And then you have like these goggles on your head that are fucking huge. And then you just have like the mask like breathing tube. So like in all the photos we're like none of us look good. And our hair is just like up out of the way because we tried to look cute, and then we realized how hard it was to keep up with these whale sharks, and it instantly went from, oh, we're no longer looking cute, this is a competition. It's getting serious. These eyes have to look upon the whale shark, and that's my only job here. A snorkel. Oh yeah, the mask breathing tube has a name. It's called a snorkel. I didn't know that. I forgot about that. Yeah, the snorkel. I don't know. I was so grossed out. I hate using like somebody else's snorkel, but like it's these tour companies that just like, you know, everybody's using the same snorkel, and I'm
threw up in my mouth a little bit.
But none of that mattered once the whale sharks were in our vicinity. Our tour guide was really funny. He kept being like, we must intercept the whale shark. I was like, sir, is this an espionage mission? Like espionage mission? Espionage mission? Say that 10 times fast. That's hard to say. We must intercept the whale sharks. Yeah, I was on a quest, but we got to see the whale sharks. Yeah, it was really fun. The other girls in the group said that we were the best. So, because the whale sharks, they're like shy guys. They're just big shy guys. So if you splash around, because like, so what happens when you go whale shark swimming is the whale sharks, they're big and they're fast, and they kind of don't care about you unless you mimic a dolphin, because dolphins bully them. It's kind of sad actually. Dolphins will like bully them and like swim underneath them and like pretty much stab them in like their tummy, like their underside is like really vulnerable. So like if you kind of act at all like a dolphin, they're out of there. Dolphins are assholes. I agree. And we did see some dolphins, and our tour guide was like, I hope they don't come fuck with our whale shark. Pretty much like the boat driver like sees the direction that the whale shark is swimming, and he like pretty much like goes like drives up to like intercept the whale shark, and we have to jump out and like swim to the best of our ability to like get to where the whale shark is like projected to be swimming. So it's a lot of math involved, and it's a lot of like, you have to swim and not splash, like with your freaking flippers on. So like you're in the boat, right? You dive out of the boat, you got your flippers, you got your snorkel, you have to swim, go not stop. Keep holding my hand, and the waves are crashing. It's going into your snorkel. You're like blowing out the snorkel. You're like, god damn it, the snorkel is fogging up. You're like, ah shit, the waves are toppling. The tour guide has a GoPro. He's like, go. He's pushing you, and you're like, where the fuck is this? Where's the whale shark? Where is it? Where's the whale shark? And then there it is. There he is, right in front of you. He's swimming so gently, so calm. You're like, wow, that was all worth it. as you're like hyperventilating because the water's freezing and you're like trying to remember how to breathe through like a snorkel. So you're like, and you hear everyone go woo under the water, you know? You know the sound that people make under the water? Oh, where shark? Woo! Anyways. They're beautiful. They're beautiful creatures. All the other groups, because you could only go 2 at a time. It's actually really cool. They really protect the whale sharks and make sure that they're not too stressed out by the humans. So you only go 2 at a time to not really stress them out too much. We got to see the whale shark all 3 times. The other people in the group were really flapping their arms and their legs and their appendages, and the whale sharks got scared a few times. They're like, "What's that?" Veer off. So we saw it the most. We were pros. We saw everybody before us fail, and we went, "No, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in." I was swimming like I was Michael Phelps out there. I was like, "I'm gonna get to this damn whale shark." I have more stories. The whale shark is just the first, because that was like an all-day thing. We had to like drive like 3 hours. The last whale shark we saw had like scars all over him because we think that he like got hit by like a boat propeller, and so he swam a lot deeper than the other whale sharks. So the other whale sharks swim at the top because you can see their dorsal fin. Sharks have like whale sharks have a dorsal fin. They also have the fin of their tail both stick out of the water. So it looks like there's 2 sharks, and actually they look like great white sharks from like just their dorsal fins. You're like, what the hell is that? Because they swim like a shark swims. And it's kind of scary, but then you jump in the water and you're like, oh, it's just a bubble gum, dude. Whale sharks look squishy. I don't know how to explain it, but they look like if you squeezed them, it would go squeak, beak. They just look like jelly. I don't know what it is about them. But there was a few times where we jumped in the water and I go, what if I become face to face with a great white? Like, the guy said go, I went. What if I open what if the bubble's clear from my mask and it's Bruce, the shark from Nemo, looking at me? What am I gonna do? I have a used snorkel, and that's all I have to protect myself. I got these flippers, man. Honestly, I feel like the flippers were holding me back. It was very hard to swim with them. I would piss my wetsuit. I fear I would just shit. Like, I fear that would be not my mechanism of choice, but the mechanism of survival. Like, it would just it would just happen. And I just hope the shark would go, nah, I'm good. Use the shit pants pickup line. Oh yeah, me underwater. That would work, I think.